Hey everybody, today's question is, how can I do real estate part-time? Or can people work real estate part-time? And so the quick backstory, I've been in and around real estate for 10 years. 7 of those years I was with a national home builder working as an on-site agent out of the model home. And then the past 3 years I've been in general real estate. The two are nothing alike. There's very few similarities. Yeah, you're selling real estate, but it's totally two different ball games. So, can you work real estate part-time? Couple questions is, what do you consider part-time? And that's a big one. You know, if you're thinking part-time is 20 hours a week, I would say the odds are against you. Highly, highly, highly unlikely. And I'll tell you why. It's because everybody that's working at full-time, 7 out of 10 quit their first year, 9 out of 10 quit within 3 years. So if that's the stats for the large majority of real estates, then trying to work at part-time at 20 hours a week is just, I wouldn't endorse that. You know, unless you just wanted to do it as a hobby and you didn't need the money and you just wanted it as a social outlet, then yeah, go ahead. You know, I could think of a lot more fun things to do as a social outlet than try to work real estate part-time. This is what I would recommend, because now you're saying, well, Josh, you know, I have to have my job right now. I can't just jump into real estate full-time. I need something to bridge the gap. So I totally get it, and this is what I would recommend. I would recommend start saving money. You need to have a rock-solid 6 months of cash on hand that you can live if you were not to get that you can live on if you were not to get paid for 6 months straight. Okay, start saving now. Start planting the seeds and start working your business now, even if you're not licensed. If somebody's thinking about getting into real estate and you're not licensed, that doesn't mean that you can't begin to talk to your friends and family that you're thinking about getting into real estate. You know, what would be cooler than for you to start generating buzz about you getting into real estate now, and then go take your class, and the day that you go live, you're already doing business. See, there's a 90-day ramp-up period, and unfortunately, so many people feel like they need to go to their class and they need to get their license before they start ramping up, which is the worst thing that you can do. Because what if your 90-day ramp-up period actually takes 6 months? Then you're screwed. So I would, two things. First, step number 1, start saving money to have 6 months in the bank. Step 2, start the ramp-up period now. I've done other videos about what that involves and how you can begin that, start generating the buzz. And then finally, you're going to have to work 2 full-time jobs at the same time. There's no such thing as working real estate part-time. So if you have your 8 hours a day that you work at your full-time job, well, guess what? You need to wake up 4 hours early in the morning and start working some real estate stuff. And then at night, after you take care of the family and put the family down, work another 4 hours on real estate. And much of this is just going to be reaching out to your sphere, you know, on social media, on your phone, on emails, and just generating that buzz, you know, trying to get some business. And on your lunch break at work, you have to work real estate. So you're going to be working 16-hour days, but it's only for a short amount of time, because how cool would it be, guys, when you get a closing, let's just say the average closing is going to pay you $6,000. All you really need is 2 closings a month to make it work. So if you were to work real estate full-time and your full-time job for 2 months, you can generate business. If you're serious about making this transition, and the moment that you get, 4 or 5 deals in the pipeline that's working, that's when I would start to consider maybe taking a leave of absence from your full-time job, maybe cashing in on 3 weeks of vacation, and just testing the waters of what true full-time real estate work looks like. And then whenever that works for you, jump in head first, feet first, and just know that day 1, the 6-month clock timer starts counting down. And every day that goes by that you waste and you don't take action is just that window and that door closing. So you got to take it seriously. Every day counts in this business. And just know the beginning is the hardest part. Once you ramp up, once you get a rhythm, once you get some momentum, once people start knowing and sending you referrals, you'll be set. You'll love it. but it's just that ramp up period that so many people screw up. So hope that helps. Send me any questions you guys have. I'm here to help walk you through it together. I'm out selling houses and getting told no every day. So I just said on a different video, I'm not a coach, I'm not a trainer. That's not my goal here. It's just to share real life experiences with somebody who's doing it every day. So I'm here for you. Let me know any questions you guys have. Thanks. Keep crushing. Stick with it. You can do it.